Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt, CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this Monday, June 7th, for Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, 2 wildfires down near Globe have triggered evacuation orders for hundreds of people as they burned across some 60,000 acres on Sunday. The fires are burning amid hot, dry conditions as much of the state is experiencing an extreme or exceptional drought. On top of that, afternoon winds the past few days, especially Saturday, caused these fires to really explode in size. One of the blazes, the Telegraph Fire, has charred over 41,000 acres since erupting this past Friday, forcing the closure of Highway 60 on the Tonto National Forest. The Pima County Sheriff's Office urged the 250-person community of Top of the World to evacuate ahead of the approaching uncontained fire on Sunday afternoon, warning, quote, "If you choose to ignore this advisement, you must understand emergency services may not be able to assist you further." Residents in nearby towns of Superior, which has a population of roughly 3,000 people, had been advised to get ready to evacuate. Go evacuation notifications were issued for Miami area residents west of the Miami town limits. That was issued yesterday. Likewise, set notifications have been issued for Miami, Claypool, parts of Central Heights, and the Cobra Valley Regional Medical Center as well. Chad Rice, operational trainee for the Type 1 team that has now been called in to manage the Telegraph Fire, says some of the intentional firing operations have begun to help them get a handle on the growth in at least 2 directions. Meanwhile, the other wildfire, the Mescal Fire, that's burned around 26,000 acres, and that's across the Mescal Mountains. It was 2% contained as of Sunday, according to InsaWeb. Marcus Cornwall says their main focus on that fire right now is on the northern flank of the fire, as they haven't seen much activity on the south or west flanks lately. Over the weekend, smoke from these fires was easily visible from down in Tonto Basin, and the folks in the community of Roosevelt down there were commenting on social media over the weekend that they could indeed smell smoke, and things were starting to look a little hazy down there. So again, some of that smoke coming up as far as right around Roosevelt Lake. Make sure you stay tuned to K-Rim Radio and Tonto TV and our associated Facebook pages, as we'll be endeavoring to bring you the latest information from the scene on both of those fires. Well, and in related information coming up in Rim Country weather, it doesn't look like the weather is going to be cooperating at all with wildland firefighting this week. Hot temperatures, very low humidity, and at times some dangerous winds will continue to be a problem through this week, and maybe even get a little worse next week. A complete report on your 7-day forecast is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News.
Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner, and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside, or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling with the Old County Inn and Pinewood Tavern. So we've been using Terlucas and Brandt probably for the last 4 years. They've been really awesome to work with, Amy and Marguerite. They do everything now from pretty much all of our payroll needs, pay all of our taxes. They even help us on Fridays to pick up our checks, which is great since they're local. But I pretty much use them for everything. They've been awesome to work with, and they take off all the things I don't have to worry about as far as taxes go, so I can concentrate on my business. But as for now, they're pretty much doing all of my personal taxes, all of our payroll needs, all of our business taxes, and very affordable and just awesome to work with, and they're local. So we really appreciate them, and they've been a great partner with us so far.
Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast, the weather does not appear to be doing anything to help with the wildfires down in the southern Tonto National Forest this week. The main story for the week is going to be the elevated fire weather concerns really across the entire area as breezy southwest winds combine with single-digit relative humidity values each afternoon. Now, this will likely be followed this weekend and into next week by strong high pressure leading to hot temperatures and heat impacts as well. For much of the week, northern Arizona will be sandwiched between a long wave trough and a ridge of high pressure to our east. Now, this is going to result in a southwesterly flow aloft with widespread breezy conditions each afternoon. There's going to be some lofted smoke across southern portions of Navajo and Apache counties due to the Mescal and Telegraph fires. A couple of short wave troughs will push through the region, one late tonight into early tomorrow and the other on Thursday. Now, the timing of the first short wave is not ideal for significantly enhancing winds, but indications are suggesting that the Thursday short wave could be more favorable, resulting in stronger wind speeds. Now, this could push us into critical fire weather conditions, and red flag products may be needed if current trends hold true. Regardless, the weather conditions for the entire work week will make for a dangerous fire weather situation. Please be fire smart and follow all local restrictions. Forecast ensemble guidance continues to point towards strong high pressure building over the north central Mexico area and into the southwest United States over the weekend, extending into early next week. Cluster analysis does show some differences in the exact strength and position of the high, but a return to above normal temperatures is increasingly likely. Some guidance is indicating near record high temperatures by early next week. So if you have outdoor plans for the coming weekend or early next week, you also should be planning for some significant heat impacts. Meanwhile, highs and lows around Rim Country today, well, they should look something like this. Here in Payson today, with just a slight increase in passing clouds, we should warm up to about 87 degrees for a high today and then drop down to around 53 for a low here tonight. Up on top of the rim, up at Clint's Well, they may be experiencing a little bit of haze up there from those fires today, perhaps a little bit better chance over towards Forest Lakes. But at Clint's Well, their high is expected to top out at a pleasant 77 degrees, with a low up there tonight dropping down to a fairly cool 42. Now, dropping down into the deserts of Tonto Basin, it'll be another toasty one down there in the deserts today, but not quite into triple digits. Their high is expected to heat up to around 97 degrees today, with a low tonight near 65. And down in Phoenix at Sky Harbor Airport, they will hit 102 for a high today, and their low tonight only expected to be dropping down to around 73. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Monday. Be careful with fire.